Hi everyone, my name is Saeed
And my name is Shihab.
and we are students from the University of Nebraska Lincoln and we have project. Our project is about alcohol and we try to persuade people to stop drinking alcohol or at least to decrease drinking alcohol.
Today we are going to talk about the effects of alcohol. The effects is about psychological effects, the health effects, the economy effects, the social effects. So
Let's do it.
start it.
Now I will tell you some incredible fact about alcohol. Do you know that 3.3 million people die every year around the world because of alcohol and 88,000 people die every year because of alcohol in the United States, and that means 6 persons die every minute. Can you imagine that? Maybe now we talk for 1 minute, so that means 6 people die. Another fact about crimes: alcohol caused 40% from all the crime around the world. That means if there is no alcohol, 40% from all the crime will disappear. So can you imagine the world without alcohol? So the world will be peaceful, half of the crime will disappear, the people will live good life, and no need more policemen.
For the fourth effects that I have mentioned, if we ask ourselves why they want to drink alcohol, there are 4 reasons they want to drink alcohol. The first reasons, they have a bad mood. The second reasons, they have a bad situations. The third reasons, parties. The final reasons, they think they feel relaxed after they drink alcohol. So if we talk about the psychological effects, we can see that they can't control themselves. After a while times, they're completely controlled by alcohol. So after day and a day, they drink too much, so it's affect their body. They become addicted for the alcohol, what is really harmful for their body, and it's very dangerous for them.
Drinking alcohol has many bad effects for our health. Drinking alcohol can cause many diseases. For example, drinking alcohol can cause cancer, drinking alcohol can cause high blood pressures, and drinking alcohol can cause gout. Drinking alcohol can cause cardiovascular disease. Drinking alcohol can cause dementia, and drinking alcohol can cause anemia. Drinking alcohol is really dangerous.
In addition to that, alcohol has economic effect. And now I will talk about 2 parts. First part is about the economic effect of alcohol for the people and for the countries. Let's start with the countries. As you know, alcohol caused 40% from all the crime around the world. And it's alcohol make a lot of problem. When someone drink, he loses his control, so he can't think, so he will do some crime. So countries spend a lot of money to fix this problem. For example, the United States in 2006 spent $223 billion to fix this problem. So it is huge number, and can you imagine if there is no alcohol? So this money, the country can use it to build new building for homeless, to feed them. So it is effect in the countries, especially in spending money. And the second part is about the economic effect for the person. When the person drink alcohol every day, he will not save money. All his money will goes to drink alcohol, so he can't open new store or he can't make companies, so he will still poor, and maybe after after a long time maybe he will lose all his money and maybe he will become homeless. So it's effect in the person and effect in the countries.
The real problem that we care about it and we need to fix it, it's that alcohol causes some problem in our society, and it's very dangerous because our society is our future. There are three main reasons that it affect our community. The first thing that it affect in our family. The second thing it's affect in our friend. The third thing it causes criminality in society. Let's start with the first reason that it hurt the family. For example, when someone is working to save money only for buying beer or alcohol, just to drink more and more, and they don't care about their family, they don't care to buy for them the thing that they need, they don't care about them, they just want to save money for buying alcohol, and that it affects the family and it affects the children. Another thing that it affects on the friend, because alcohol it's very dangerous and it makes people addicted on it. It affects on teenagers, because teenagers they want to try everything. So if they see some friend that they are drinking alcohol, they will want to try like him, and that because of one teenager will affect maybe 5 teenagers because the person. The third thing that it affects the criminality in society, because alcohol maybe some people will have some mental problem, and because that some mental problem he will want to try kill someone or stealing something or do some evil thing, and that it's very dangerous for our community. And like my friends say that it's 40% of the criminal people are because the alcohol.
For this problem, there are some correct solutions in USA which is try to solve it. The first one is our state prohibit providing alcohol to person under 21. The second one is any person over the age of 21 in any way prohibit providing alcohol to person under 21. The third one is people cannot drive if they drink alcohol.
There is another solution to solve this problem. For example, you can encourage your friends and family to stop drinking alcohol by changing it for something else. They can drink coffee, or they can drink water, or even soda. The another thing, by advising the new generations, maybe this problem will disappear in the future. So who knows what time it stops, maybe in the future.
I have some question about alcohol. Can I ask you?
Sure.
What do you think about alcohol in your opinion?
You mean alcohol in general, or
The people who drink alcohol in general.
I think it's quite normal for people to drink, you know. But it's definitely a bad thing for alcoholic. I mean, people who are addicted to alcohol.
Yeah, but what do you think that why they are drinking alcohol?
Why people drink alcohol in general?
Yeah.
To relax, I guess.
What do you think the best way to avoid alcohol when they are addicted on it?
Well, just that really depends on their self-discipline, you know, and also their determination to cut it off. But that really depends on the person.
Yeah. What's your advice for people who drink alcohol and how they can avoid it in general?
You mean alcoholic?
Yeah.
People who are addicted to it? Well, just try not to drink that much, you know. That's all I can say. But that's only talk to talk, you know. I'm not sure if they can walk the walk, so.
I want to ask you some question about alcohol.
Okay.
First question, what, in your opinion, what do you think about alcohol?
Well, I think alcohol is a good way maybe for people to relax at the end of the day. After they've done a hard day's work, sometimes they'll like to have a drink and maybe talk with friends. And
that it's affecting your health?
Well, yes, I do think it affects your health. That's why people need to be careful with it. If they just use it a little bit in moderation, it can be okay. But when it starts to become a problem is when it affects your work or your family or your health.
What's the best way to avoid alcohol and to be not addicted on it?
Well, I would say to have good friends. Most people that drink, I think, sometimes are drinking because they don't have a friend or they have problems. And I think maybe if you have problems, it's better to talk to people and solve your problems that way. I think that you shouldn't ever start drinking in the morning, things like that. If you just keep it in moderation and just maybe after you're done working, it can be okay, but it is an addictive substance, so you must be careful.
What's your advice for people who drink and they are addicted on it?
Okay, well, I think the first thing is if you're going to go out, have a designated driver, because if you get a driving under the influence ticket, it can really ruin your life, really. It can make it so you can't go to work. It can make it, if it happens again, where you might have to go to prison. And so I think it's really important to have a network of friends around you or somebody that you can call in case you drink too much, because you really should never drink and drive.
So it's very dangerous.
It's very dangerous.
So we need to take it out and then drink and drink it less than we
Just drink a little, and actually drinking not at all is probably the best.
Yeah.
In the end, alcohol is one of the most dangerous things in our world. It's our job to persuade people and keep them attention from dangerous things. Try to do new things, but be away from bad things. Last but not least, try to talk to people, try to advise them, so we can make our world better and peaceful, so we live in a normal life. That's our presentation. I hope that you like our presentation, and see you soon.
Again. تكلم.
People can live good life. No more policeman, no more الشيطاني, no.
The alcoholic in the future. Water or coffee. Coffee or right?
So